Hey guys, welcome back to IO1. This is Steve here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that button now, smash the like button, leave a comment below to help this channel out. Today we're going to be doing something really big. Well, kind of big and heavy. So today we're going to be doing the unboxing of this guy. Ooh. All right guys, so I'm back here and let's get started. We're going to be doing unboxing of the OSIM uJolly Sync, and it's part of OSIM's invisible massage chair concept. OSIM is a Singaporean company that specializes in wellness technology, and more specifically, their high-end massage chairs. Those guys go upwards of thousands of dollars each. And this one's a little bit cheaper. We'll get into the price in a little bit. So first of all, some of the details or background about this guy. The uJolly Sync was actually preceded by the uJolly 1, which was released in 2016 December. It was then followed by the uJolly 2 Smart, which is basically the same thing, but allows you to control the massage chair using your phone app. Finally, the uJolly Sync was released in December of 2024, and finally now it's actually available in Canada as of November 2025. The uJolly Sync has 5 major features. First, it has a patented V-grip massage for the neck and shoulders. Second, it has what's called a swing press massage. It's basically meant to emulate the Ishiatsu backstepping technique for the lumbar and the thoracic spine. Third, it has a vibration mode specifically for the buttocks and the thigh. Fourth, the unit can heat up itself to about 37 degrees Celsius to provide a soothing, warm experience. And finally, the headrest itself can adjust 0 degrees vertically down to about 31 degrees based on the user preference. The dimensions of this chair is 51 centimeters in depth, 30 centimeters in width, and 84 centimeters in height. The weight of this is 10.3 kilograms, and the model specifically that we're showing today is the OSIM OS2233. Now, the MSRP of this is $999 Canadian, and I don't usually buy things at full price. Black Friday is around the corner. We got this one for $699. Still not very cheap, but it is what it is. So let's get right into the unboxing and let's take a look. Hopefully I can get everything on camera. Okay, so I am back here and the box itself is really nondescript. Just shows what it looks like. This is Invisible Massage Chair Series. So it's not a faux chair that weighs several hundred kilograms. This one is kind of a fold-out one you can put onto any couch so that you can have the experience of a massage chair. OSIM is the brand name, and I'm gonna be very careful here. On the side here, we see basically the color. I think it's black or lavender. I think this one's black. And then on the back, it just says what the model name is right there. Okay, so on the top and on the bottom, it actually has some pull tabs here. So we're gonna get right into opening that now. And hopefully we don't drop anything. Okay, so let's open it up here. So let's bring it back down. When we open it, a couple of things are here. We have the manual, which is right here. Let's put that up here. And then in the box, we have lots of styrofoam. And basically it's one big unit actually. So let's just pull it out. This is pretty heavy. Okay. So I'm just gonna wiggle it out. Just a little bit more room needed. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's fully out. So the box is empty. There's not too much in here. Okay, so what do we have here? We first have the headrest, I believe. So let's take a look at this one. So single bag, second bag, and this one, well, there goes the wrapping. Okay, so here we have the headrest. It says uJolly Sync on it, right here. It's nice and spongy. Put that to the side. So the wrapping is really, really loud, so I think it's gonna affect the mic. Okay, so the next piece that comes out, let's see if we can get it all out. Okay. So this is actually one whole piece of machinery. Let's just cut this piece here. All right. So once I set this up, I'm probably going to have another separate video connected to this one that will demonstrate kind of how it works. Okay. So I believe that this piece is the butt piece, and then this must be the top for the neck. Okay, so okay, there we go. So it's a little bit hard to see, and it's also quite heavy to move around on this kind of table, but this is what it looks like basically. So I'm gonna get a chair. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And you basically just put this onto your couch. The back piece here is actually quite solid. So there's a little handle here you can hold. So this piece here is completely solid. So even if you have a short couch, I believe that this will still fit on it. And then there's actually a footrest, but we didn't purchase that one. And then this is your headpiece, I believe, which I have to figure out how this goes on. It probably goes through, this thing probably goes through here. All right, so we're gonna move on to taking a test run of this on the couch. Okay guys, so I have the uJolly sink all set up here on this couch, and I noticed that the backing actually should be a little bit taller. If you can see here, it's actually a bit short on my couch, so this thing actually rests on this back panel here. So if you had a taller chair or a taller couch, probably would be a little bit better. The second thing is on the back, there is a safety strap right here. And this piece actually wraps around your couch or wraps around the chair to give stability. And in this case here, I kind of just put it on so it can actually fall over. It might be a little bit dangerous, but so if you have children around, you should be careful of that or mindful. Now here you can see here the headrest is right here and the rollers are right here, and then it goes down to here, whereas the seat, this seat can vibrate as well. The controller is actually connected directly to the unit, so you can't pull it off and you can't use it on its own. But there is a QR code here. I believe you can use that to download the app, and in order to, you can download it on your phone and control the settings as well. So going through some of the settings here, there's a power button followed by 4 different automated settings. So those things are different, basically program 1, program 2, 3, and 4. And then you have the shoulder height. So you can, for each of those programs, you can set it to either do a shoulder, do a mid back, or a lower back. And then you also have a vibration seat mode and then the heat setting as well. Now let's demonstrate it. So I want to turn it on. Okay. So right now it's on, and you can press the program setting. So I've already set it to program number 1. And the vibration was on, so it memorized the previous setting that it had. So now what I'm going to do is, you can see here that it's already moving on its own right here. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but it is moving. And then you can press the shoulder button, so you can either do mid, high, or low. And right now it's set to high, so it's definitely targeting the neck and the shoulder. And when you're in this mode, you can also turn on the vibration. So here it's on auto. If you wanted to do a low vibration or a high vibration, you got to turn off the automated program and use the manual mode. And then finally, you can also turn on the heat, and that will heat up the unit. You can hear it as well. Okay, so we're going to turn that off, turn off the vibration, and then turn off the program mode, and then finally turn off the system. So I'm just holding it here. Okay, all right. So that kind of concludes the video. I hope you like this video. It's a bit difficult to record because it's quite big and it's heavy as well. So, you know, think about it. It's something that you might like. Well, if you are one of those people who have sore shoulders, lower back, and so forth, this might be a good unit for you. And so I will see you later, and stay safe and stick around.